So there we go. Right, now we're live. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Worth and Jeff and Rob.
Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome.
I want to thank each and every one of you for remembering that old film and for keeping the dream alive, and for showing it. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you very much for this.
A lot of fans for this one.
Absolutely. It's my favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
Mine too.
That's for sure. So yeah, just before we start, is it true that Chuck Norris was up for the role?
Yes,
originally?
he was. He was very pissed off that he didn't get it.
Right.
But I'm glad JCVD got it because it was his movie. Made him a star. Made him a star that he should be.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's nice. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll start the film. If everyone, I'll get to a point where it's at the titles, and then the other guys sync up. Because this is one of the other things I got. There's various cuts to this film.
Most of it is there.
Yeah.
Most of it, 99% of it is there. There may be something that is a little different, but it's really there.
Because in the UK, there was stuff like the ear claps and a few other minor scenes that were cut out for even for an 18 version. So
we didn't shoot much more than we needed.
Right. So there we go. Kings Road Entertainment. So where was this shot? Was this shot in America or was this shot all in Asia?
As I recall, everything was shot in Hong Kong.
Okay.
And Bangkok, of course, for the ancient city.
Now, where is it? I've lost my notes. There we go. Dennis Alexo, because he was a world champion kickboxer at the time.
Yes, he was really tough. I think he had some problems and ended up being incarcerated for one reason or another. There's a very dependable, very hardworking young man during kickboxer.
But he was dubbed by someone else for the film, though.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah. Was that something after the film was all shot and?
That was after I'd finished my cut. That was the producer's choice.
Because was that producer Mark DeSalle?
The unnameable, yes.
Yeah, actually the telly's gone already. He'll be back in a second. But yes, I understand Sheldon Lettich was going to work on this film, but because of difficulties with Mark, he went and did some Bloodsport, I think, instead, or something else.
Oh yeah, he was very helpful in Bloodsport. He did a great script in Bloodsport.
Because you was it cinematographer on Bloodsport, weren't you?
Pardon?
You were cinematographer on Bloodsport.
Yes, and then the director on Kickboxer.
Yeah. So yeah, there we go. Now, was it all second unit doing this? Hang on, let me put the screen back on. I will be right back. So yeah, he's now heavyweight world champion.
Did Jean-Claude Van Damme choreograph all the fight scenes in this movie?
I can't understand you. You're too far away from the mic.
My mic's messing. Can you hear me now? No?
Yes. Yes. What was the question?
Did Jean-Claude Van Damme direct all the choreography, the fight scenes in this movie?
Yes, he did a lot of the fight choreography. That was his specialty, and so I storyboarded every frame of the entire film. I left the fights up to JCVD.
Nice.
Right.
So the opening titles on the tour of was it Hong Kong and Bangkok? Is that second unit or?
Yeah, that was me in pre-production shooting all of the stuff in Bangkok. Really, all the background to the titles, all of the scenes of the river and the X-rated part of town and all that. We shot that all in pre-production.
Yeah,
and same thing with the establishing shots of them in the city. in
Right.
the ancient city.
So that was a real strip club.
Yes.
Right.
Why not?
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
we all these shots we just grabbed them in the streets. The interiors, those scenes, of course, were done later when we were all there shooting. But I did most of the exteriors as a second unit in pre-production to save us time.
So yeah, the story's credited to Mark DeSalle and Van Damme.
That's right.
And then written by someone I've missed. Yeah. Oh, bloody thing. He'll be back again. But hang on, let's check something. So yeah, at the hotel. Was that the hotel you stayed at while you were in Bangkok?
I cannot understand the question because I don't know why, but it's just all garbled. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Is it all right now?
What was the question?
Is that the hotel you stayed at while the one you filmed?
Yeah,
at?
I think it was. Yes.
That makes sense. Because the one thing the sequels had was like 2 or 3 brothers that weren't ever mentioned in this film.
No, of course not.
But I do like his mullet. What do you think?
Uh-oh.
There we go. Try again.
We're not seeing his screen, correct?
Yeah, it's coming back up. So there we go. All the people in the park. So you have to get their permissions, like you would in America if you were filming them.
No, we just these were extras supplied by the production company. They were fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nakchu cow, Nakchu cow.
Yeah, it's going up. There we go. Yeah.
Funny, when they're sparring in the park, you can clearly see that Van Damme's a better fighter.
I wouldn't want to be kicked by those legs, though.
No, I don't want to be kicked by nobody.
Is it true that was it Michael Quizzy wasn't cast as Tong Po originally until he did an audition when you were looking for someone tall and to take on Van Damme?
Who was it?
Michael Quizzy.
I don't recall this.
Ah, right. Did you ever take in a proper Muay Thai match while you were there?
Oh yes, these were all proper Muay Thai matches that we were filming and capturing, and the crowd was fantastic. The crowd was really into it.
Cool. Hang on, we've got some people here. Kells, hello. I'm playing with plastic. This is going to be a good time.
How can Kickboxer not be a good time?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because this came out in, what's it, 99, 89.
80, yeah, we shot it in 88. It was out.
Shot it in 88. It came out globally over 89 and 90, didn't it?
This is my favorite scene. This is one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
this is a great introduction.
I set this up so that he was revealed very mysteriously.
I asked this question to you when you were on last time, about that kicking scene.
I'm having trouble understanding the clarity of the question.
No, I was just saying that the last time you were on Gareth's channel, I asked you a question about this part.
I didn't get the question. What did he say?
The question was on last time when I interviewed you last time. Rob was in that chat about the pole kicking. About the pole kicking, it was Rob asked a question about it last time.
About the what?
Tom Poe kicking the beam.
Yeah, he had a pad on his side of his leg, like a knee pad that we couldn't see, and he could kick it.
Yeah. Come on. Right. So would you say this is more of a revenge film than anything?
Pardon?
Is it more of a revenge film with martial arts, or is it just a martial arts film?
Yeah, it's more of just a martial arts film, I believe.
Oh, Gregor John's here. This is a great movie. That is true. So did Tong Po have makeup on for his eyes to make him more Asian?
No, he just did it. I mean, that was Michael Kesey. He was Jean-Claude's training partner for years. And he wanted to play the part, and we tried to cast the part in Hollywood, then we tried to cast the part in Hong Kong. He kept bugging us about it, and then he put on a skull cap one day and came in with the right attitude, and everybody saw it immediately. Then he shaved his head and really got into the intricacies of that part and did a wonderful job. Nice. But he was born to play that part.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I know he plays it in the sequel as well.
Yeah, he's wonderful.
But then they recast him as for the sequels after that. But he's definitely a bad guy.
Very nice gentleman, but a real good bad guy on screen.
Took him out straight away. Because I heard of the original script. They Tong Po kills.
So we're frozen here.
Am I? No.
He was freezing.
Is it?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. So yeah, no, it's gone again. The original script. Did it have Tong Po killing Van Damme's mother? And that was the revenge plot. Accidentally killing that?
No, I do not ever recall seeing that.
Okay.
I never saw that script. I only saw the one that we shot, really.
Okay.
I don't see how he would get his Kurt Sloan's mother.
That's what I never understood when I read it.
Since this is the first time in Bangkok.
Yeah.
That's why that never saw the light of day.
There we go. If it goes again, I'll use my phone. Because yeah, when he comes up to you with his arms up, ready for you to kick him.
So what's happening with the screening? Where is it?
It'll be back in a second. Oh, unfortunately, it's playing up. But I'll get a backup ready.
Sorry.
Right.
Mexico.
Here he is.
Natsukao's back.
Mexico is being temperamental today.
It is being temperamental. We'll be on it, out on its ear in a minute. Right.
Why doesn't the video want to play?
Right. Come on. Well, yeah. At the moment, he's being led outside on a stretcher.
He rips his belt in half, his championship belt, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Don't fall down, Gareth.
I'll try not to.
Nope. Echo.
Echo. That's not good. There we go.
That's better.
Oh,
It's not technical issues, it's something else. Right. Can you actually see it? I think. Get my hand out of the way.
I hate to say it, but guys, this should have been worked out before you got me involved.
It was working until we went live. Right. There we go. The Chameleon Hospital. Right. And what's up?
What's happening, then, dog? Whose dog's barking?
Yeah, I have a dog barking in the background.
Okay. I don't have one.
I was trying to figure out where it was coming from.
But yeah, here we go.
I think I'm synced up now. Was there anybody on the set that you remember being hard to work with?
I cannot understand the question. I'm sorry.
Was anyone hard to work with on the set?
Did anyone what?
Anyone hard to work with? What are the actors?
No. Everyone was very professional and easy to work with. And, if you're a professional and you show up and you're treated well, then there's no problem.
Was there any trouble with the local gangsters or something like that? That sometimes
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Maybe other people had that situation. I didn't. Never got in my area.
Okay.
We had a very great producer, the late Charles Wang of Salon Films, who really ran Hong Kong. And he had been doing films there with William Holden and people like that. So he was very well established. Salon Film was very well established. They're the Panavision distributor in that part of the world. We didn't have any problems. We even went to the Ancient City for Bloodsport, as you recall, which is an underground city that no one had ever shot in. So we have a lot of political strength on our side because of Charles Wang.
Yeah.
Try and get the mic closer. Is it really that bad? You can't understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the quality of the mic. I have my headphones on, but it just becomes very garbled. I'm sorry.
My original mic crapped out. It don't work, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's broken.
I don't know what happened. I just used it the other night, so
I'm not sure what the reason is.
I can try it out again, maybe.
Yeah, it's got a great pace, this film.
Yeah.
It just gets nothing's wasted.
No, we didn't have time to waste anything. We just did it. We had like 45 days on Bloodsport, but I brought this film in 35 days. Even though
Right.
we shot in two countries, but I still was able to streamline the production enough. Everybody loves this with Jean-Claude walking around Bangkok with the song.
Right. I'm guessing it was real schools that you filmed outside of that where he goes to ask to be trained.
Pardon?
Was it real schools in Thailand?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything you see in Thailand was real, including all the Buddha statues, etc. That was the beauty of going there, is to capture all that.
Yeah.
Especially the ancient city. We love the ancient city.
Hello. How about now? Does that sound better?
Much better.
Jesus, Murphy. Now I can talk. Thank God.
Yeah, that's better, young man. Thank you.
Perfect. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Let's put that back here.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is real fighting school.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Because they teach their kids from very young, by the look of it.
Yeah, and they really have to be tough to go through that training, trust me.
Hello, Sheena. Nice to have you here. I'm doing well. I do how like Winston takes him to a titty bar before he takes him on his mission.
I think you're right. I think that is right.
Yeah.
Well, you always have a little bit of a shindig before the mission, you know?
Oh, yeah, you got to have a shindig. Winston is very cool. Loved him.
Yeah. The
part's funny there when he's like, oh, he tells them I want Tong Po, and they're looking him up and down and like, what?
Excuse me. Say again.
Well, the part where he was in the school and he's pointing to the picture of Tong Po and he says, "I want Tong Po," and they're looking him up and down like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah. They just laugh at him. No, Guila's going to be Tom Po.
That's right.
Yeah. When he gets trained later on, all the exercises and stuff, were they in the script or did
no, just a training sequence, and then we developed them as we went along.
Yeah, like the dropping of the coconut on his abs from a distance. It's got to
All
hurt.
right, strip club.
Yeah.
He's having a great time as soon as he walks through the door.
Yeah, a lot of flesh.
This is a real strip club, as you know. We didn't build it. We just went to inside the club and shot it.
Yeah, it looks real.
Yeah. Was it filmed while it was open and working, or was it specially set up so you could film it?
We had to rent it for the day, or
Right.
we only rented it for half a day, I think, maybe a full day. It didn't take us long to do it.
Yeah.
It's funny because there's like men and women sitting in the audience, you know.
Yeah, sure.
The couple behind them are just sitting there having like a nice conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they have to have their conversation about who's who and who's from where. Get it done.
So I know it's called Karate Tiger 3 in some countries.
I don't know why, but I missed
Exactly.
Karate Tiger 1 and 2 somehow.
Yeah, I haven't seen those either. Because I think, where was it? 89. I was 16. So yeah, it was a VHS rental for me, probably when I was 17 or 18.
Well, yeah, for sure. That's probably where I saw it too, from the video store.
This was Haskell's big scene. He did a good job with it.
Yeah, he is a great character.
This is an 89, original 89 copy. Kings Road Entertainment, 1989.
Yeah, I think mine is, because this is the very version I had when I bought it back in the day. And then dual one with AWOL and Kickboxer, just in case.
That's cool.
Here we are. Dennis Chan's turning up.
Dennis is fantastic.
He is. He's been in everything, hasn't he?
There we go. Finally. Get us on the road.
Yeah.
Shogun, stop. Goddamn dog.
So Winston's an arms dealer in this, isn't he?
Yeah.
But why does Zen have all the booby traps? Is it
just to test whoever comes around?
Keep away the undesirables.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, it's really funny later where he says, "Don't stand there or there." There he goes.
Oh, yeah.
Was it a stand-in for Dennis when there's all the jumping up and martial arts part of it?
No, we used him. He was there throughout.
Okay.
There we go.
Here he is. Introduced upside down.
Yeah.
Americans have swelled heads.
That's right.
That's a nice place, though. Was that somebody's house or?
No, that we built that was specially built for us.
Oh, nice.
That was our location for Dennis and all the workout and all the training and all that. That had all the facility, his home, plus all the areas for him to do the kicking, etc. The tree. That's my favorite scene, is the tree, kicking the tree.
Yeah, for sure.
Kick the tree. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I was always jealous of Van Damme being able to do the splits. That I tried to train myself to do it.
No, it took him many years to learn.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get that far.
Don't step there.
There's a lot of good parts in this movie, but I think my favorite is the dancing scene.
The dancing?
Yeah.
That doesn't go on that long, but yeah, it's cool.
Oh, I love that part. It's hilarious.
Yeah, he's dancing and fighting at the same time, isn't he? So,
Yeah, very cool.
That is a great scene. Yeah.
So at the end of the credits, it says "Goodbye to Bugs," which is Mark Lassalle's rabbit, was it?
That was it. Yeah,
Did he love the rabbit?
he did.
And then you got Paul Herzog doing the music.
Pardon?
Paul Herzog does the music.
Yeah, very good job. Yeah, excellent music.
Yeah, I have the soundtrack on CD as well. It's great soundtrack.
Great.
You got the song by Stan Bush.
Yes.
Did you choose that one?
Oh, I did not. I think the producer handled that.
Okay. But yeah, great ending. Gotta have a rock song.
Yeah, absolutely. The ending is fantastic.
He'll get his groceries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send him off down the jungle. He'll find the way.
Yeah.
There's Kiki. Yeah.
Here
So there's a
comes
gorgeous
Miley.
Yeah. Was this another set or was it a real village?
Then we set this up. This is all built for us.
To knock it down for the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful location because you see in the wide shots, you see the mountains in the background. It's very nice.
Yes, you see, it's all outside the city of Hong Kong in the mountains there nearby, the New Territory. So I think it was called.
Okay.
And here's Miley. Lovely Rosanna. Rosanna.
Yes. Uh-oh, here's the bad guys.
Uh-oh.
So it's a Ka-Ting Lee as Freddie Lee.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's a pretty good gangster.
Very good.
Yeah. Very threatening. Is it true it was Van Damme's idea to have the meat hooked to him when he runs with the dog?
I do not recall.
Okay.
I do not recall.
I read some of that.
Yeah.
A burst of training he did when he was younger, but not the same. Just he was chased by a dog, but
Yeah. But it was a group effort, you know. Mark and Jason VG did the script, and I came in as the director and helped with the cinematography and the shooting unit, and there was Tom Poe. Everybody was, it was a big family of people creating it.
okay. Because Ka-Ting Lee is in Bloodsport, was doing some stunts.
Who?
Ka-Ting Lee.
I don't recall.
Okay. It's just one of his things.
It's been 100 years since then, and I'm old.
There we go. Van Damme to save the day.
Oh yeah, he will. Catch these guys very quickly.
Yeah. It's like the convenience store if it was in America, stopping the robbers.
Boom.
But he does destroy more than she was probably going to pay out.
Yeah.
It was very stupid.
I like cutting to the old guy here with the pipe.
Yeah, just watching and smoking his pipe.
Yeah.
There we go. It's Jeff from the other Jeff, no, Jason. That's right. From Backtrack Cinema.
Jason.
That was it, Jeff. I was looking at you, waiting for it to pop up. Kickboxer is a classic, yeah. Absolutely.
It is.
Still holds up.
Yeah. The old guy. I love the old guy.
Yeah, he's laughing at him.
Because what is the time frame over the film? Because it's a bit vague on how long it lasts in their time.
Pardon?
How long do you think the training is? He gets weeks, months, or
No, I would say probably 2 months, something like
Okay.
that. 6 weeks.
yeah.
He's young. He can learn fast. Yeah.
Starting off with some Tai Chi.
Yes. Here we go. Training.
He's all concerned about what he's wearing.
Now we did have to double Dennis Chan here because he couldn't do some of the. That's somebody else doing it from the back.
Ah. Yeah.
It's Dennis from the front and someone else from the rear.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, look, Sophie.
Hey, Sophie.
Did you ever try any Tai Chi, Mr. Worth?
No, sir. I was too busy behind the camera.
Must have been a bit more advanced than what I've normally seen.
This is Dennis, and then it's a double for Dennis from the rear.
Okay.
Nobody ever knew that. Okay, Dennis could not do that.
guess it's an eagle.
Yeah, it's an eagle.
Keep looking for this bird. It's a very beautiful bird.
Yeah, some of it may have been stock footage, and then others, when it was in close up, we had a real eagle.
Yeah. Ready to protect.
Ready to protect.
That's gonna hurt just from that height.
Guess not.
I'm ready. No, you're not.
I think, yeah, the humor in this is very good. It's not forced.
Not at a steak part, yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Steak Shakiki.
Yeah, you'd certainly run.
Now he'll run fast.
Good for him. Take out the street punks. Was there any problem with the actual local wildlife around the set? Any snakes?
We didn't see any.
Yeah.
I think they pretty much cleared that area out because we had all of us cameras and the crew in the background. So
Yeah.
we never saw any. There may have been some, but it didn't come to my attention. Eat your food.
Is it the Van Damme charm?
Yeah. Very charming young man. That's right. He was a breath of fresh air for martial arts community because of his good looks and his French accent and his charm. He brought something martial arts never had in their audience before. He brought the ladies.
Because he wears a revealing loincloth later on, doesn't he?
Yes.
Question.
He started off with that, and he sealed the deal in Bloodsport when he showed his bum.
That's right. That's right. Exactly right. When I was there when he did it, and I said, "There's 100,000 cassettes right there." I was right.
Yeah.
Sophie wants to know if you experienced any difficulties while filming Kickboxer.
Well, let me think back. That's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I don't really recall any. I mean, just the normal production, traveling to Bangkok and coming back and keeping on schedule and all that. It was just the normal demands of production. I don't recall any adverse things at all. I mean, there could have been, but I don't recall them at this point. It would seem like it was all very professionally handled.
Nice.
Do you think there was a scene that was more difficult to get with too many takes or something that had to be just right?
Maybe in the final.
Oh, it's frozen. No, hello? Yeah, you froze on your answer, Mr. Earth.
Where are they now? They're in the ancient city?
Stone City. Yeah.
This is a great location.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to train anywhere.
Yeah. Training with that background is just fantastic.
Yeah. Did you have to be particularly careful around all the stonework?
No, it was stone.
Some of it's fallen down.
Yeah, we never messed with it. We were just in front of it.
Yeah.
Or to the side of it. But it was a great location. I love the shot in with the blood red sky of JCVD doing the kicking and all that. Just beautiful location.
Mm-hmm. Was it all done in one day, or did you have to do it over several days to catch that light?
Oh no, it took. Actually, I'm trying to remember. We may have gotten the bulk of it in one long day.
Nice.
We'd already gone there and shot some establishing shots, I think, in pre-production.
Right.
Without the actors, then we went back with the actors, and we got most of it in one day.
How many hours were you shooting a day?
Oh, we were there before sun up, and we were gone after sundown. It was summer, so it probably 12 or 13 hours. That was a long production day, but we got it all done, as I recall.
Nice.
Very efficient, very great Hong Kong crew.
So we got the Movie Cheer podcast, top stream gents. Great movie choice too. Yes, thanks, AP.
I like to see he's playing the flute in JCVD.
Yeah,
very good.
Expecting to come running past or something, but.
Keep holding your breath, son.
Yeah.
This was done in a swimming pool with just a background of those stones painted into a piece of art back there. My favorite. Kick the fucking tree. I love this scene.
The tree scene. Here it is.
Very, very well done.
Yeah.
You don't want training.
Yeah, it's the probably the most important scene in the story.
Well, it symbolizes what a fighter has to endure, has to really go beyond the pain, and that's hard to do. If you can't do that, you're not a fighter.
Yeah. Winner, palm tree. So I'm guessing it was a real tree, was it? And then
Froze?
I think so. Tom Poe's winning.
Here we are.
Winning.
That's interesting special effect.
Tiger Tong Po.
This is the first scene we shot that morning, I think, when we arrived at the city. I remember setting that up.
All right. Oh. Was he supposed to kick the boxing glove off and away?
No. It happened. They improvised it. That was good.
Yeah, it was a good, yeah.
This is one of my favorites because you see how skilled Van Damme is because he just barely misses Dennis Chan.
Yeah.
Very skillful. Yeah.
He just walks away. I'd be going, don't hurt me.
You can see that he can kick like way over his head, like with no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was his specialty.
Wasn't that what he tried introduced himself to the Canon producers by doing?
Yes, that's what I heard.
Yeah. Menachem Golan, yeah.
Yes, him. That could have gone wrong. You don't want training.
There's the big tree scene, yeah.
What happened to the tree scene? It was cut short, wasn't it?
The VHS is a bit different in the UK.
That's awful. That's my favorite fucking scene. They didn't finish the fucking scene.
I was going to say it's still going in my version, yeah.
Yeah, it's going on the Blu-ray.
Yeah, me too.
But the UK VHS, I think, has the his legs done to needles.
Yeah.
Pins, whatever he says, has this extra scene. I think that's not in the Blu-ray. Hang on, and there we go. There it is.
We go. There it is. Okay, this is what we want to see. It's this.
Yeah. The UK VHS has a extra scene.
Somebody they re-edited that scene to go at two different spots and all that.
I think so. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's a sin. Yeah.
You don't want training.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good part. He starts getting all frustrated. Oh, like this?
Yeah. Feel it.
I don't understand this cut of the film. I do not understand this cut of the film. Why did they cut away from this scene in the beginning and go to the scene, the hospital, and then come back to it?
It doesn't make any sense.
No sense at all.
But yeah.
As they wanted to imply that it goes on for longer than it did. Good man.
Question from Gregor. Did anyone inspire you to become a director?
Orson Welles. I saw a screening of Citizen Kane when I was in high school. I was alone and I was at home and was clicking around and it came on and I watched it all from beginning to end and got it. And it was maybe I was 16 years old at the time. But that's what started me down the path to becoming a director.
Nice.
Cool.
There's a reason he's called the Muscle from Brussels.
The Muscles from Brussels.
Yeah.
I think they've got a statue of him in Brussels, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah. Love the shots with the spiked poles. Did Van Damme ever accidentally kick the camera in these shots?
Not that I recall. We stayed back far enough. Yeah, this was built at Dennis Chan's facility there.
Oof. Oh, that's good. Hi.
Ready to protect.
Yeah, that's going to have some weight behind him.
I think my favorite scene's coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, favorite scene's coming up first soon.
No step there. Oh, hang on, we've got an extent. Is the hospital a bit longer scene? There it is. Your training is not finished today. There we go.
There we go.
Here we go. Yeah, this is a good scene. This is all done in one day also.
Yeah.
Those dance moves, I assume, were just like weren't choreographed, I don't think.
Yeah. It was just very simply done. JCVD was on top of it.
Oh, it was just off the top of his head, I guess.
We had 3 cameras and we kicked ass every day.
I do like how Zen sets up the fight.
Pardon?
How he sets up the fight by going to each table and telling them,
oh, yeah.
Van Damme said this, Van Damme said this about...
Yeah, of course. Yeah. He's trying to get him drunk and then have him fight, and so he can test him under that situation. That was very good.
Yeah.
Is he drinking iced tea?
I don't know what it was. Could have been...
Or real
probably
booze?
was ice. Oh, well, it could have been just water, iced tea, something.
Kiss of death.
Yes. Sure.
Was this also a sound stage or was this a real bar?
This is a real bar, real location.
Okay.
Same as the exterior, and then we just went inside and did it.
Cool.
Yeah, make their boyfriends all happy. Make all their boyfriends happy.
Yeah. Well, he was a trained dancer, wasn't he? So.
Yeah. That's why the ladies go to martial arts now.
Oh, there he goes. He's getting loose now.
Yeah.
The splits is the best part, though. When he does the splits, he stands back up, he shakes his booty and does the splits again.
Sure.
And then ends it on a fight. Oh,
there he goes.
No effort at all.
Okay, he's seen enough.
Yeah. Enough of that stuff.
Next.
Oh, broken glass.
Next.
Have some of that. Yeah, the back headbutt.
The dancing, you notice the dancing was 3 times longer than the fighting. Fighting was over very quick.
No problem with those guys. Out the double kick.
I love that double kick.
Yeah. And then time for one more drink. Where this is the best move when he takes this guy out on the table just by pulling his hands apart. Yeah, I think the air clap, that's the bit that was cut out of the UK version.
Really?
Yeah, and I think for some reason headbutts and air claps were edited out of the UK versions in the 80s, 90s.
Wow. You see how we embarrass your fighters inside?
That's it.
Yeah. What if those guys try to hurt me? The one thing I've noticed with Van Damme films, he always has a reason for his accent. But in like Arnie films, he never has a reason.
No, he's from France.
Yeah, from France
He's
or
from Belgium. That's his
or Canada or the Bayou.
I think it's which one is it? Sudden Death or something like that. Or he's from Quebec.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, Death Warrant as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he goes undercover.
Death Warrant. Yeah, that's it.
Nuxical.
Nowhere to Run.
Oh
Now
yeah.
we get to Nuxical.
Yeah.
That's the scene. Yeah. The White Warrior.
Kick the motherfucker's ass.
I love that guy. He's a great character actor.
Yeah. Not even touched yet. Although I wouldn't last 5 seconds in the ring.
Well, you want to be kicked like that, man.
No. Nope.
Especially in the ribs by someone who just kicked a tree down, like.
Yeah. He could take it.
Yeah, it's like feet and knees. Bang. Reverse kick.
Yeah, he literally kicks the shit out of him.
Down.
And he's out. Yeah.
Bonito.
There we go.
White Warrior.
Nuxical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's neck.
Yeah.
I want Tong Po. Give me Tong Po.
But they have to cheat.
Be careful what you wish for, young man.
Yeah. Because what does he actually get in the end? Because he defeats Tong Po, but his brother's still paralyzed. Did Van Damme have various versions of this costume? Wearing the same one every day probably wouldn't be nice. What's he cooking? Jungle Survivor quiche.
With cobra heads.
Oh, yes. All right, here we go.
Yeah, there it is, yeah.
Oh, here's that beautiful shot of Van Damme in the sunset. Yeah.
I think it was sunrise. I think we shot this before the sun came up. I just can't recall, but it was either sunrise or sunset. But it was just
cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then a bit of spiritualism later. Right. Where here's the ancient ancestors.
Yep. Here's
Have you seen any of Tony Jaa's work?
Oh yeah, I like Tony Jaa. He's great.
Yeah.
Great martial artist.
Yeah. His on back and his knees are going to be lethal.
Yeah, I think his only problem was he didn't really speak English.
Mm.
Or he'd have been a bigger international star. He's very big in Asia, though.
Mm.
The ancient city. You can't get enough of the ancient city.
Yeah. Right. Did he not learn that women weaken legs?
That's right. This is actually shot at a soundstage.
Where is it?
Shot with May Lee. We shot at a soundstage, as I recall.
I was going to say, yeah. All those flowers.
Sometimes you got to know what you're fighting for.
That's right.
And then the lightning.
Yeah, that's so we can control the lightning strike, of course. That was the reason for the soundstage.
Right.
Oh.
Was the weather a problem there where random times of the day the rain comes down and then it dries up?
It's 100 degrees every day.
Right.
It's very hot. Very hot.
Here we go. Lovely slow-mo. Talking to the dog.
All that work, and he was telling him, "I don't want you to fight Tom Poe." I don't think I'm going to back out now.
Well, yeah.
But that's the whole reason we made this movie, son.
Have you seen Hot Shots Part 2 that spoofs the glass and the glue with the rope?
I loved it. I love anything that
the parody.
Martin Sheen and his son do. They're very, very brilliant.
Yeah, I think he dips his hands in like M&Ms or something, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, in caramel and in M&Ms and jelly beans. But yeah, having real glass on your fist is going to be lethal, isn't it? Broken glass.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ah, you're gonna fight in the ancient way, huh?
Gets the invite.
Very traditional, isn't it? Is this how they settled their schools in the old days as well?
Like the hands wrapped in broken glass, and the brother's like, bullshit.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have a choice. Yeah, he's accepted that.
Wait a goddamn minute.
Yeah, it's hard enough fight as it is. Is that an actual ancient way of fighting with the broken glass, or is that something?
I think
in the
we
script?
just invented it.
It
I think we just invented it for the story. It's good.
makes
though.
it badass.
This is another cool shot here. Yeah.
Yeah. Those were actually light inside the knives. Those weren't burning knives. We would never put burning knives near an actor.
They get
Yeah.
upset.
Of course not. Yeah.
Channeling his inner warrior now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's ready. The big mafia boss.
Yes. Was this someone's house or residence?
Yeah, I'm sure it was someone's house.
Just said,
In Hong Kong, as
Okay.
I recall. This was shot in Hong Kong, I think.
Yeah, the big kingpin's always getting a massage, eh?
Yeah.
And the ladies in the bikinis.
Ladies on the poolside. Yeah.
Yeah.
The perks of being a mafia boss.
If you can last that long, yeah.
I want to borrow $1 million.
Yeah, that gets his attention.
Take your million and go.
Oh dear.
Oh no, they got Miley.
Oh yeah.
Little insurance.
This
Yeah.
was the first scene we shot in Hong Kong. We shot this very first scene because then we had to tear the set down and make way for the kumite of the other sets.
Plays a right bastard.
A right bastard. This is another real location somewhere. This probably was in Bangkok.
Ricky from Old AF Reviews. Good evening, gents. Hope you're all as well.
Hey, Ricky.
Good.
Betting his $1 million of mafia money. That'll put him in good with the big boss.
Well, yeah.
Magic hour shot.
Yeah.
And the eagle.
There it is again. Yeah.
Getting the eagle powers.
Fight like an eagle. That's it. That's how you do it.
The eagle did well that day.
Yeah. It's a sign.
Sorry about that.
Street Punk's coming again now. Taken out by the traps.
Here comes Kiki.
Oh yeah, poor doggy.
Get him, Kiki.
Oh no.
At least the dogs are
Kiki's down for the count now.
Yeah. He looks so sorry for himself. Certainly sending a message.
Yep.
Got to cheat to try and win.
That's why they're bad guys.
Please. Yes, how do you... Did you run into any people that actually did stay behind after the war, Vietnam War, and like the character?
I'm sure there were people, for one reason or another, that did.
Yeah.
I love Asia. My wife is from Asia.
Ah,
Singapore.
nice. Yeah. This is where the story's getting darker.
Yeah.
The dog's down. The brother's been kidnapped.
Miley's been raped.
Yeah. Tong Po had his way with her.
Yeah. And now he can't win the fight.
Winston doesn't want to cross Freddie Lee.
No, I guess he makes a lot of money from him.
Here comes the glass.
Yeah.
Oof. Bad enough just picking a piece off the floor that you break. Having it punched at you. Yeah, it's a lovely set.
This is in the same soundstage where we shot the Kumite for Bloodsport. But we dressed it differently and lit it differently and put the ring in the center and the torches and all that.
Yeah.
So,
The people's champion.
yep.
Kiki's all right, at least.
Oh yeah, Kiki will make it.
are down.
Yeah, they're all there.
This is the rescue coming up of.
Time for an ass kicking. Oh, that spike, yeah.
Now we have to dip our hands in resin in the glass.
Yeah. Nice. Being very careful not to hurt yourself.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, was that scripted that Tong Po licks it, or was that just something he did?
Draws blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tong Po, please.
You let Tong Po beat you every day, every round, bloody, or your brother's gonna die very slowly.
Yeah.
I love that scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your brother died very slowly.
Very slowly.
Yeah, what are you going to do about that? You can't.
Yeah, take a beating.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Very slowly.
You understand?
Oh, yeah, and then you have to point out which part of his anatomy he's going to fight with. His knees first.
Gong.
Yeah, there it is. Is Tong Po, I guess, wearing a wig for that long hair?
Pardon?
Is it a wig that Tong Po is wearing for his long hair?
He did shave his head, but I think it must be, yeah. He didn't have long hair like that, sure.
I was wondering the same thing, if some of it is his hair or if it's all fake or what.
Yeah.
I think it's all fake. Because he shaved his head clean for the character, as I recall.
Right. Here we go. Yeah, this would be hard to watch knowing you can't fight back.
Plus, he has to last to the end too, so he's just basically just standing there getting his ass beat.
Yeah. But
Yep.
will you come back and win? Oof. He's going to have some damage.
How long did it take to shoot this fight scene?
Several days.
Hmm.
Several days. May have been probably 3 days.
Okay.
Okay.
And I guess you have to have the crowd excited to be there every time you start filming.
Yes. Of course, they're film extras. They don't get paid unless they show up.
Right. And clap.
Well, he survived one round.
Yeah, I don't know how with all those knees to the ribs.
Winston, better hurry up.
He's got to go across town. He's got to fight the bad guys. then come back. Yeah. Elbows this time. Bad guys looking pleased with themselves.
Oh, he finally gives him a nice kick.
So some of them is going to be like hitting a brick wall, isn't it? Here's the professor.
Professor.
Greetings and
Yeah,
salutation. He's going to be. He likes his action too.
Oh.
Welcome. Here we go. The car crash. Zen taking him out.
Yeah, this was the same location where Tong Po rapes Mai Li. And I think we shot that in the morning and this in the afternoon. The car crash.
Okay. Oh, there's a kickback. It would be hard not to fight back. Surrounded. Was it M16?
Yeah, way to go, Winston.
Yeah. Shooting rockets, everything. There you go. Tump. Nice. Even the brothers fighting back. Awesome silhouette. It's a big fight in town.
That's right.
Oh, here we go.
Here's the hook.
There's the hook.
Oh, right.
Look up the ass.
Oof. Right. Now we're even.
Yeah, now Kiki's even too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they're going to run across town. Oh, scratches his legs and cheek. And then headbutts. Oh. It's a mess.
Knock Su Cow.
Yeah, come on,
right.
he needs some help. I said that.
He's literally just a punching bag.
Yeah.
He's taking some punishment now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear. And I found out about Miley. It's not his day. Oh. Doesn't know what to do.
You bleed like Miley.
That wasn't a nice thing to say.
He's got his evil laugh. He is a bad guy in this. Oh, dear.
Come on, Johnny.
Right.
Here we go.
Knock
Elbows this time.
Knocks the cow.
There it is.
Ready for the big finish.
Yep, straight into the. Now he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Power of Eagle.
This is the goosebumps section.
It is.
Cut the. So why does he want the gloves off?
Yeah, so he can do his damage. So he do his Van Damage work.
The Van Damage. Yeah.
Yeah, his fist is probably harder than the glass. He's coming. Back kick.
Get him, Kurt.
It's my
There you
face.
go.
Yes. Here we go. Doesn't know what to aim.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, right in the. I don't know if the headbutt's in this. The famous Van Damme posing.
Yeah. The famous yell.
Oh, spitting blood. The dog's watching.
The dog wants us to get his revenge too.
Yeah. He's already had one guy. Here we go. The drop and punch. He's just showing off now. Look at that.
This part's cool too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Jim Mack.
Yeah.
Wow. I love that.
There it is. Bang. It's all over now. Oh, he's cheating again. Oh, there it is. Jump. Bang. 3 times.
Oh, he's chasing him down.
Yeah, here we go. Bang, bang. The crowd has turned, changed sides to whoever wins. Oof.
Oof. That kick looked real, man.
Yeah, the punches and everything look like he's making full contact. So. And then he's showing off by holding his leg in the air.
Now he's just kicking everybody in the face now.
And he's won. There he goes.
Yeah. The big finish.
Yeah. All right, my man. Yeah, I think he needs to go to the hospital, but
Yeah, he needs a couple Advils.
in the blood of the mighty warrior. Awesome.
Never surrender.
Nice. Well, there we go.
Very cool, guys. Good to see it after all these years.
Even if it's on a small
Even on a small screen.
Yes. Very nice. So there we go. Here comes the cast.
And as far as I'm concerned, this is the Kickboxer franchise. There are no sequels unless Mr. Worth is going to make one. Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because I'm planning a sequel to this film. Just this film. Forget the other fucking films. I'm planning a sequel to Kickboxer 1 that will put an end to it.
Do it. That'd be great.
Awesome. I would look forward to that. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Now, Mark DeSalle, one of the US reported it. Aren't you in this film? I forgot to mention.
Yes, I'm in somewhere. I think I'm in as a ring announcer or something.
Yeah, that's it. The ring announcer. That's it. I forgot to mention it
when it came out. In one of the early fights, maybe the
yeah, it's right at the beginning, isn't it?
Oh, smokes! I didn't know
that. Oh, Professor. All right.
Very good, gentlemen. Anyone else have any other questions for the old guy?
Not from my end, no.
No, I just have to say thank you, and thank you for making one of my favorite Van Damme films.
Yes, thank you very much.
I've been watching this pretty much every year since it came out.
Yeah, my pleasure to see it after all these years. I haven't seen it in a while. It's on cable almost every week.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah.
Everyone
I go tuning around and go buy it.
Well, yeah, there we go. Just,
yeah, great movie. It still holds up for sure.
Yeah. Was it 34 years?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
For sure.
I do have a sequel treatment for it. I've got everyone involved except JCVD. I've got all the other actors involved. They all know about it, and they're all on board. If I can just get JCVD is still busy, but we'll see if we can get him to come and go off into the sunset in the right way.
That'd be great, man. That'd be great.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
Keep your fingers crossed, gentlemen.
Oh, they are there.
All right. Well, if nobody has any other questions for me, I'm going to take off.
No, well, thanks for staying for the whole thing. Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Yes, it was good meeting you.
A dream come true to watch this with you.
My pleasure, young men. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your remembering. Thank you for the shout outs, all of them.
Thank you
and
for
all the very best.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Best to you, sir.
Take care then.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Take care.
Right, there we go. That was my hair's a mess. So there you go. There's right at the end. It says a tribute.
Oh yeah.
I think it's in memory of Bugs or something. Right, let's have a look. Just catch up with Dr. Macabo. What is the best Van Damme movie and why is it Hard Target?
I don't know if it's Hard Target there, Professor.
Kickboxer is my favorite.
Yeah, you just missed it.
But Hard Target is in my top 5 for sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like Time Cop.
Oh yeah, I love Time Cop. Hang on, let me close this down. Right.
Yeah, Bloodsport, Kickboxer, Time Cop, Double Impact, Hard Target, fantastic movies.
Bloodsport's probably my favorite one. But I like Time Cop. It's probably number 2.
See, I always go back and forth between Bloodsport and Kickboxer, but most of the time you'll find me saying Kickboxer is my favorite. Just sort of has the edge a little bit on it, but
yeah, it's the one I grew up on more than the others. Bloodsport and Kickboxer had already come out by the time I was a fan, and Double Impact was the first one I saw in the cinema.
I saw Bloodsport in the cinema with my mother. Took me when I was like 13 or 12 or 13 or something like that.
Oh, nice. It was an 18 in the UK, so there was no hope of me getting in there to see it. But what's it? The professor says a sequel. Where do I sign that petition? Yes,
indeed.
Those
hashtags happen.
Get Van Damme
awesome,
back.
Man.
But because the last Kumite.
I've tried to watch some of the other kickboxers and I couldn't even get through them.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Hang on, let me get my phone. Oops. The battery's just about giving up. That was lucky. Thought it was going to fail before then. But yeah, so the last Kumite does have Michael Quizzy.
Okay.
And I think the music is by the guy that did this as well.
Yeah, Paul Herzog, right?
That's it, yeah. So there's a few people working on that. Hopefully that'll come on.
Cool.
But yeah, maybe one day, because Van Damme's not getting any younger.
No, that's right. It'll be a good time right now. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. What's Van Damme now in his late 60s, mid 60s? What
must be now.
I'm not sure. To tell you the truth. Still looks good though. It looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still in shape. Yeah.
Professor recently saw Best of the Best. Yeah, I only saw that for the first time a few years ago. I know there's 2 or 3 sequels.
That's with Eric Roberts, right?
Yeah.
62.
There you go.
There you
go. Tape's rewinding. Right. I'm going to wrap this up, fellas. So thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Gareth. This was an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, great.
I can finally calm down now. I was very nervous.
we had a little bit of hiccups at the beginning there, but it turned out well.
Won't use that again on an important one.
I'm going to order a new microphone. I don't know what's going on with that thing.
Yeah. So, anyway, thanks everyone that joined us. Thanks for you two for joining me.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank
Back
you.
again at some point anyway, aren't you both?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
Next week, I think, yeah.
Is it?
27th or something?
Yeah, something like that, isn't it? But time for bed, especially for you, Jeff.
Yeah, what time is it now? Oh, damn, it's,
Yeah.
I'll let you 1 in the morning.
Holy smokes. 1 in the morning. Jesus.
Yeah. Can't change it. Yeah.
It's 7:30 at night here.
You can enjoy the rest of your evening. So thanks you two for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Take care, everyone.